Good afternoon, everyone. We're going to start our new video, Relationship 104. And I've been dealing with developing relationship with self, because self is the most important relationship that you will ever have. There's no other relationship, because if that relationship is not cultivated and properly connected to the source, which is God, then that is a relationship that will start to show signs of being inadequate and not being able to cope with what life is presenting to us. Because believe it or not, God has equipped us well to be able to deal with any type of situation that arises. But it's up to us to seek that knowledge that we need in order to be able to overcome the difficulties that life throws at us. And when we are able to overcome that difficulty, then we become stronger. And as we become stronger, we can move further. And as we move further, then we begin to evolve and become a different person based on the knowledge and the relationship that we have given to ourselves. Are we not important? Self first. That's the first law of preservation. It's self first. So it's nothing wrong or selfish to think about self first. Because if you think about it, everybody else may be thinking about self except for you. So is self not important? Why do we look outside of ourselves for everything that we need? The only reason why that we would do that is because we are still babies. Only a baby look outside of itself for everything that it needs. And even a baby, as God has a baby on a natural course to evolve, then the baby starts learning the law of balance, because balance is the law of a relationship. How would that baby develop a relationship with learning how to walk if it doesn't first learn how to balance? So we're missing a lot of important things when it comes to life and living life. Life starts out simple and very unassuming. Then it grows into something, or it blossoms into something beautiful when properly cultivated. To properly cultivate life, we are supposed to be in a perpetual state of learning. Because when you learn, you grow. If you're not growing, you're not learning. And you become stifled. And then you become disappointed. Then you start looking outside of yourself. Oh, I want someone to make me happy. No, the God gave you the someone to make you happy. He gave you you. You are the one to make you happy. Now, when you are born to two parents, now the parent is responsible from that point where you're unable to take care of yourself. They are responsible for helping you develop, making sure you acquire knowledge. Because if they don't, you won't evolve. You have to evolve. Knowledge is the key to that. You have to be properly connected to God. And God will help you, but He did not say you will not endure hardships or problems. He never said that. That is a part of life. It's called the struggle for balance. This is what we're taught in the Nation of Islam. Struggle for balance, like a baby does. The baby struggles for balance. Just because that baby falls down don't mean that it won't get back up. And just because that baby falls down doesn't mean that it will not sometimes hurt him or herself. But they get up and they keep doing it and doing it and doing it until they become successful in what it is that they are trying to do. So if you are in a situation where you are trying to accomplish something, you first have to gain the knowledge that's needed in order to gain whatever it is that you're trying to gain. And going to school all the time is not the answer to gaining that knowledge, because they only know a certain amount. Study nature. I've learned a lot since I started growing a garden, and I have chickens and things out there in the garden. I observed. I'm learning a lot. So we have to, we have to develop proper relationships. But first, that first proper relationship is with self. That's the most important, because how you treat yourself is how you would treat others. And the first thing you want to do is go and bring somebody into your life because you want a relationship and you haven't developed a relationship with yourself. A person, before they come into your situation, they have to first look and see if you have developed a relationship with yourself. It would be easy to see that, because you will be concerned about yourself. You will worry about yourself. You will be asking proper questions about yourself. And the same thing is, you should be looking at the person that you want to bring into your life. You have to look at their situation. It's not because they look good. It's not always about looks. It's about quality and the quantity of that quality. So you don't want to step into something that, in a situation to where that person doesn't have a proper relationship with themselves. Then you look and see what type of relationship they have with their family. Man, I'm telling you, all this stuff goes hand in hand. It relates to one another. In the nation, we're also taught that the basis the basis of the community is self-development. You have to develop yourself. So self meaning, how are you taking care of yourself? How are your teeth? How's your heart? How are your eyes? How's your hair? How's your skin? How's your diet? Do you bathe every day? Come on, y'all. That's your community. That's your first community. So when you take care of that community, then you will be able to help your outside community. It's a lot into relationships. Relationships is everything. So if relationships are everything, then relationship has a lot to do with God. Relationship is how you relate and how you connect. Those are the important things. So we will get a lot further. I just wanted to share those words with you. But please like, share, and subscribe. And ask a question or make a comment down in the comment section. I will be more than happy to look at what you have to say and what your thoughts are about the video. And thank you guys, and have a blessed and wonderful day.